The Inheritance 2024, a movie about a rich father warning his children that something is coming to kill him before midnight, and it's up to them to keep him alive, because if he dies before midnight, they will all lose their billions of dollars inheritance. Hey there guys, welcome back to my horror channel. Today I am back with another horror review, and this one actually had me very intrigued after a comment from one of my subscribers going by the username The Legendary 34, saying that they had recently watched it and said that it was brilliant. So I did actually do a trailer reaction to this only a few weeks ago, and I did think then that it looked great. So the big question, did it live up to expectations? Well, yes, it actually did. As I predicted in my trailer reaction, this is a good, fun horror involving a rich family who don't get on with each other, slowly getting killed one by one. But there were actually a few genuine creepy moments, which I will get onto in just a moment. But kicking off the whole premises of this movie, I really did like the whole family arc with the siblings. You've got Drew Abernathy, who is the more normal sibling in the family, and he is married to a lovely lady called Hannah. You then have the older twins. You've got CJ and Madeline Abernathy, who are proper up themselves business owners who think that they are better than everybody else in the whole wild world, and they don't seem to like their brother Drew, and they definitely do not like Hannah. Then you have the younger sibling Cami Abernathy, played by Peyton List, who is a fun, successful social media influencer and business owner. Now, she is the complete opposite to the older twins. I feel that every one of these siblings played their part really well. I loved the different dynamics. They all bounced off each other in a way that maybe some of us can maybe relate to with some of our siblings when it comes to jealousy and sibling rivalry. I just found all of the siblings interesting. Like, I wanted to learn more about them and why they are the way they are. Now, the rich billionaire dad is this guy, Charles Abernathy, who is the king of the Abernathy family. He is the one who tells the children that something is coming to come and kill him, and if he dies during the night, then none of the siblings will get any of their inheritance. So it is up to them to protect the dad, the Abernathy family name. What a strange name, Abernathy. But anyway, they have to keep their father alive because he's made some crazy deal with the devil demon thing for his wealth. Now, we don't actually know what's coming to kill Charles for most of the movie. We know it's something not good, but we are still unsure what is gonna happen. I mean, there were moments where I was feeling a little bit confused by what was happening. For example, there is a scene when CJ accidentally kills his twin sister, Madeline, and it's a very confusing moment. I was like, what is going on here? Why did that happen? But there is a bit of a twist in the movie that ends up clicking everything into place. In fact, there was actually a double twist, which I will get onto in just a moment. But the first twist is that Charles, the dad, he has brought his children to the house because he wants to change his deal with this demon, and as a result, Charles's children all have to die as a sacrifice. So even though Charles tells them this story about trying to keep them alive, it's all false. It's all false pretenses. It's actually them who are in trouble. Now, the new deal is that Charles doesn't want to die. He wants to live forever. But in return for this, all of the siblings do need to die as the sacrifice, and Charles will be the last blood to the Abernathy family name. Now, I wasn't really too shocked about this twist, but I did love this second one, which is the moment where Hannah reveals to Charles that she is pregnant. So her baby is going to be the one who inherits everything, and I was like, yes, I didn't see that coming, and I was actually really, really pleased. And then Charles, he's then killed and taken away by the demon thing right at the very end, which did look kind of cool. I did hate the CGI that they threw in there, but it's okay. It's okay. The CGI was hardly used in the movie apart from that demon reveal thing, but, you know, the fact that they did use the CGI, it made it not scary for me. Maybe if they kept it as practical effects, it would have been more effective, and it would have probably been a lot more scary. Talking about the moments that were a little bit scary, there is actually a scene where the twins, they hear some knocking sounds, and they call out, "Who's there?" And then we see like this shadow thing against the wall just there, and you can see that it's like some sort of person, and then it slowly disappears. It gave me the creeps. And also the bit where Cammy, she comes out of the painting. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Even the moments leading up to when Madeline sees the portrait of Cammy's face in the dark, oh my god, it was very well done. The whole atmosphere of the movie, you know, being in the big scary house added some hauntedness feels to the movie, and, you know, the fact that a lot of the house lights were off and dimmed, it really keeps you on the edge of your seat. There is a scene where Hannah and Drew are confronted by the demon for the very first time, and all of the family heirlooms and statues, they start moving around and flying across the room in the dark. I thought that was really cool as well. Now, the movie didn't actually have many jump scares. In fact, I can't really remember if there were actually any. It was definitely a lot more of a visual and sounding bit of a, you know, horror film with a bit of gore thrown in to keep you on the edge of your seat. There were no silly jump scare gimmicks in this movie, and as I said, the storyline is very interesting. I found it entertaining. The movie didn't terrify me, I will put it out there. It did creep me out in just those, you know, those few little moments, but as I've said before, that's not always a bad thing. As long as you can have a good time with this horror movie, then you are already onto a winner, and I did have a good time with this one. It's definitely worth a watch for all you horror fans out there. I enjoyed this movie a lot more than some of the other 2024 horror movies that I could mention, but that's a video for another day. But all in all, I am going to give The Inheritance a solid 6.8 out of 10 for being interesting, creepy, great storyline, and, you know, throwing in a couple of juicy twists towards the end. So I now want to hear your opinions. What did you guys think of this movie? Did you enjoy it, or was it not your cup of tea? Every opinion matters on this channel. There is no right or wrong answer, so guys, get typing. Okay then, time to wrap this one up. Thank you all for watching today. Please be sure to smash that subscribe button. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all again very, very soon.